Hi, I'm Gita Octaviani, and in this video, I'm going to present my topic with title and analysis of Ridwan Remi's speech age at the stand-up comedy Indonesia season Cerita Anak Kos, Suci 7. In background of study, humans in their daily activities use language as a tool to communicate, meaning that all human activities cannot be separated from language. Oral and written language as a form of delivery of verbal communication is used by humans to communicate and convey their meaning. Speech ache is an individual symptom that is physiological in nature, and its duration is determined by the speaker's language ability in dealing with certain situations. Language is also a tool for interaction, meaning a tool to convey ideas, thoughts, and feelings to others through language. Language is the most distinctive feature of humans that distinguishes them from other creatures. It can be concluded that language is an important part of communication. Stand-up comedy is one type of public speaking that part aims to convey an opinion, idea, and third part is speaked with comedic elements. Stand-up comedy is a form of comedy art performs. Usually, a comedian appears in front of the audience and speaks directly to them. These performers are usually referred to as comedians. A comedian brings material in the form of short, funny stories or bits to convey to the audience. Stand-up comedy is an entertainment where only someone stands, or commonly called a comica, in front and talks to the audience and entertains them with themes that contain sentiments about the environment or phenomena around us. In Indonesia, the development of stand-up comedy has grown rapidly since the emergence of the Indonesian stand-up comedy talent show, which was broadcast by one of the private television stations in Indonesia. Since the appearance of the event, stand-up comedy communities have emerged throughout Indonesia. The enthusiasm of young people and the people to enjoy the ladder of comedy entertainment is so enthusiastic. Then there was widespread interest among youth to aspire to become a comedian and make stand-up comedy a profession. The Indonesian stand-up comedy talent search program on Kompas TV, from the first to the last season, currently has many comedians appearing in their presentation to deliver a bit comedy or funny stories that are delivered. One of the best, according to the author, is Ridwan Remin, who was the first winner in season 7 of the show. Ridwan Remin is a crazy comedian in his writing and character. Even a judge and Indonesian comedy legend Indro Warkop said that Ridwan Remin is an intelligent stand-up comedy in Indonesia with neat writing and a very good disposition that can transfer something in his talks to the audience. The problem of study. Find and explain what speech aids were used by Ridwan Remin in the stand-up comedy Indonesia season of Cerita Anak Kosan, Suci 7. Objective of the study. The purpose of the study is to describe the use of Ridwan Remin's speech aids in the stand-up comedy Indonesia season Cerita Anak Kosan, Suci 7. Scope and limitation. The focus of the research carried out by the author is Ridwan Remin's appearance on the stand-up comedy Indonesia season of Cerita Anak Kosan, Suci 7. The sub-focus in the study is the use of Ridwan Remin's locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary speech aids in stand-up comedy Indonesia season of Cerita Anak Kosan, Suci 7. Research method, research approach. The object of the research is a winner of the stand-up comedy Indonesia season 7 Kompas TV competition, namely Ridwan Remin. Research informants are several books on informatics from the internet and Ridwan Remin's stand-up comedy video. The research method used is a qualitative research method with a descriptive approach. Qualitative research methods are carried out in reasonable situation, and that data collected is generally qualitative in nature. In data and search data collection is done by obtaining data through video file search from YouTube and television. The data analysis technique used by the research is descriptive qualitative data analysis technique. The analysis provides an in-depth explanation and description of the object under study. The data that has been obtained by the researcher will be analyzed descriptively qualitatively. In technique of data collection, in the data collection process, the researcher collected a stand-up comedy video from Ridwan Remins, which was uploaded from Kompas TV, YouTube as a data source. The data obtained through the observation method is then immortalized by recording it on the analysis sheet. Technique of data analysis: first, listening and understanding the content of Ridwan Remins' stand-up comedy video appearance. Second, make a description of all the speeches made by Ridwan Remins during his appearance in this video stand-up comedy Indonesia, season Derita Anak Kosan Suci 7, from spoken to written. Third, classify the content of the speech on each bit that is delivered. And fourth, analyzing the types of speech aid used from Ridwan Remins' speech in the appearance of the stand-up comedy Indonesia season of Derita Anak Kosan Suci 7. And five, discussing the result of data analysis on Ridwan Remins' speech aid in the stand-up comedy season of Derita Anak Kosan Suci 7. Research and discussion. The study discussed the analysis of Ridwan Remins' speech aids in the stand-up comedy Indonesia season of Derita Anak Kosan Suci 7. Locutionary speech aids are actions that express something in the sense of saying, or speech aids in the form of sentences that are meaningful and understandable. In speech 1 above is locutionary speech aid because it contains statement and information from Ridwan Remins' personality that he has a boarding house child, can only enjoy culinary at the beginning of the month without any hope for the speech partner to have mercy on him. In illocutionary speech aids are what the speakers want to achieve when he says something, and can be an act of proclaiming a promise, apology, threatening, predicting, ordering, asking, and so on. In speech 1 is an illocutionary speech aid because is that speech the speaker invites the speech partner to approach a friend who cooks at the end of the moon when financial conditions start to run out, so that they can eat at a friend's place so as not to incur extra costs. Said to be an illocutionary speech aid because it intends to invite. Perlocutionary speech aids are speech aids that relate to the presence of other people's words in relation to the non-linguistic attitudes and behavior of other people. The speech in speech 1 gives the speaker the effect of imagining a social gap that will happen to the rise if the myth of crying risk actually occurs. The effect of the speech has inadvertently influenced the audience to imagine what happened to the rise. From the speech, it can be said that the speech is a perlocutionary speech aid because it has an indirect effect on the speech partner to imagine. In conclusion in this topic is: first, there are locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary speech aids by Ridwan Remins' speech in stand-up comedy Indonesia season of Derita Anak Kosan Suci 7. Second, from the data obtained, it can be seen that the types of locutionary speech aid is 6 sentences and is the most frequently used speech. And third, the illocutionary speech aid in the analyzed data are 4 sentences. And fourth, the perlocutionary speech aid is the least used speech aid with a total of 1 sentence because in stand-up comedy performance, The audience is a passive speech partner.
Okay guys, this is all I can explain about my topic in this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.